convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Anderson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Lee passes to Gabriel. Launches a three. Another three for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one.
So it's Cleveland having no.
The Timberwolves, 24. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
They feasted from three so far. Couldn't.
Okay, and now moving up. That'll do it for our show today.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
We've got a Coro, Little General out there with Garland. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. For three, Edwards. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Here's Gabriel, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to McDaniel. Kept alive, Minnesota deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Conley, clock at 6. Towns sets the pick for Conley. This one for 3.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Here's Gabriel. 26 points for him. Over Edwards. Offensive rebound. Wade outside. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wade's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Garland's got his second basket. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Passes it to Gobert. And
Jared Allen, his second. Substitution on the court.
we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gabriel's shot's good.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards is out there with McDaniels, and it's Anderson in at the three.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Gabriel, and again it's Cleveland.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
They get it back. Gobert. That shot misses. The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Gabriel. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the inside, and Anderson slams it in.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Lee outside. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Good. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Edwards kicks to Towns. From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength
For the Cavaliers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Gabriel can't get it to go. Now here's McDaniels. Defense is right there. Anderson outside. Gobert with a screen for Anderson. Towns in the corner. They get it again. And so it's Cleveland taking.
And your Cavaliers win. Your Cavaliers, 91. The Timberwolves, 48. Thank you for coming out tonight and support.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot? My man.
Do you see the crowd out
No,
there?
do I? Do you see it? Look. When you harness your passion, you harness your
Well, the way I see it, if he's that good, then everybody got to get out their feelings.
Ew.
Now, Harmony, you got to where you are because of how great you are at your job, right? Now, if you really think this person is harming the morale in a way that can't be fixed, then you owe it to yourself as well as the other person to sit them down and have a conversation with them. Probably.
Wow. I mean, huh? Out. Jeez, man. Okay.
You know, I've never personally outgrown a mentor of mine, but I think that's good for you, man. Because if you never outgrow your mentor, it means that you never grew. You know, a mentor is only necessary as much as they help you become the best version of you.
Go ahead now.
Whoa, wait a minute. So now I'm obsolete? Huh? I've lived up.
You know, B, that is a really great question. Frankly,
Thank you. I'm still Team Shep.
I'm saying, Shep, when you gonna host a leadership conference? Like my
What up? I got your message, man. You want to talk to me?
Shake it, MP.
Hope you install your front gate.
Pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Darius Garland. Isaac Okoro is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4. Here's Okoro. Pass to Gabriel. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Ingles. Antetokounmpo, right side. Good on the shot.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Gabriel. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a foul.
Dean Wade, first personal foul. First team foul.
So that total bound to grow.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Ingles from outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Lopez from the arc. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Okoro. Here's Gabriel. This one for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Middleton. The shot misses.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Ingles. Middleton, left side. Over Okoro. Middleton, no good.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 5.
A lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Spins. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? The Bucks rebound. Timeout called. The Bucks.
Surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Middleton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
And using that size to his advantage. I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
The shot's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Lopez can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Garland. And he gets the bucket. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Carter can't get it to go. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Gabriel's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Lopez, the screen. And it's Carter with the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the shot is good by Garland.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Gabriel. Middleton covering. Gabriel's shot is off. From deep. He got it up.
The first quarter, the score, your mark.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Osman. Green comes in for Lee. Garland's checked in for LeVert. And it's Gabriel in for Rubio. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Drew Holiday. What do you have, Allie?
The head athletic trainer for the Bucks provided some info for us. It seems like there's a little tingling and swelling around the tailbone, and they're addressing it now. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Green. Darius Garland is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Gabriel in at the point. Over to the wing. From downtown, and the Cavaliers, another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Middleton. Ingles with it. The three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Outside Garland. There's 42 seconds left in the half. Sweet little floater. Garland's got 11 points.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Lopez against Antetokounmpo. Will it go? And so he draws.
Bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Green. Okoro on the wing. Ingles defending. And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's got his second basket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so we wrap up the first half.
46. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
What would be the criteria for... And circling back to this first half, fellas, and that's it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Middleton, no good. The Cavaliers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Pass to Gabriel. Allen against Antetokounmpo. Allen can't get it to go.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Middleton. He's rebounded by Okoro.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, You'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Middleton passes to Holiday. Middleton with a screen on Garland.
I got yours.
Holiday against Garland. Here's Lopez. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, B.A., he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Breakdown for the Cavaliers. That free throw good from Middleton. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Darius Garland, Jared Allen out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Gabriel in at the 1.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Ingles, good.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Gabriel. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Garland. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Connaughton outside. Pass to Holiday. Connaughton outside. Lopez with it. Allen defending. 4 on the clock. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Sinks that one from the post.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Garland against Ingles. Pass to Lopez. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Gabriel. Takes the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Gabriel. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Middleton outside. Down low. Beauchamp gets the bucket.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Pass to Wade. Here's Gabriel. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And their strategy is obvious. manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Second team foul.
Not to take too active a role in basketball decisions, but Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Little General.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Fires the 3. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Bledsoe, the pass to Crowder. Nice D from Allen. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Garland for 3. They get the rebound. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.
Thanks to everyone who came out to cheer on our team. Please exit the building carefully and see you soon.
Telling you, Bobby, you were going to
Give
love
him a
this
chance
kid.
to prove himself.
Oh, and there he is, the man of the hour.
Come on.
Hey, check this out, MP. I want you to meet somebody that is very important.
Okay.
The great Bobby Miles.
Oh.
You can call me Uncle Bobby.
Uncle Bobby. My man, it's been a long time in the making, man. It's great to finally meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, it's Peter. Please.
Yo, that was a nice job, man. You ain't back down. You should be proud.
a little involved. You know, lately I've been into more indie music. You know, the big. Hey, did you catch strawberries back there? I did. And peak season, huh? Yeah. I'm excited to get that pie.
How's your dog doing? Didn't have the effect I thought it would. Did you work out? To be honest with you, personally, I'm glad they got an older before she was all about. But I thought it would take longer to adjust. We got a new bed 2 years ago, and I can lift up my toe about 3 times a month because the legs are slightly different. He about to tear the roof off.
Can you factor that in? We can, but I don't see why that got
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Oubre out there with Rozier, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. Connects from three-point range.